This episode is brought to you by who? YouTube?
This episode is brought to you by marijuana and your local drug dealer or dispensary, whoever it may be, because it's 420. What? Today's episode is brought to you by you. I know not, I pointed at Joey, but it's not you. I meant the listener. You.
I know.
Today's episode is brought to you by you.
The listener. It's you appreciation day.
Yeah, that's right.
We're here to appreciate you.
And get high.
We're here to appreciate that too.
I'm already high.
Me too.
So I'm gonna eat one of these.
Yeah. One of these too.
Oh. All right, I'm ready to go. You ready to go?
Ready to go.
Let's do it.
The Natural Habitat Podcast. The Natural Habitat Podcast. The Natural Habitat Podcast.
Oh shit! Are you ready?
Are you okay?
I don't know how many times I'm gonna ask you if you're ready. Oh shit!
Me neither, bro.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Am I?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Hey. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Hey listener.
Are you Chris Angel now?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking the listeners if they're ready.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? I'm ready because today is a holy day. Today is 420.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's right. I'm fucking excited. 420 is a very special day around my house. It's like Christmas and my birthday and Kwanzaa all rolled into one.
Go birthday. It's your birthday.
Keep singing. I'm going to dance to it.
Oh. Go birthday. It's your birthday. Go birthday. It's your birthday. It's everybody's birthday today, actually. Fuck that.
Yeah.
It's my birthday, too. Every fucking year, 420, bitch.
Oh, shit. Go birthday, go birthday, go. Go birthday, go birthday, go.
For real, though.
I didn't want to steal your song.
It's a very special day.
Yeah, it is. And, fucking, I
got my green on right now.
Do you have what's one of your earliest memories of 420? Maybe not the first one, but one that you remember as a child. Is there anything that stands out?
No.
See, I was thinking that too, and I could barely remember the last 420.
Yeah, they're all lost in the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I think my first most memorable one is probably like, I'm going to say either middle school or high school, ditching school and just smoking all day with the homies and shit.
Yeah.
And we'd be out doing ridiculous shit. But we would be doing kid shit, though, too, you know? Like, we'd be out smoking and whatever, doing 420 shit, but we'd also be active and we'd be out, like, riding bikes or skating or whatever, you know what I mean? We weren't really getting in trouble. We were just doing drugs.
Yeah. Just a little high.
I don't want to downplay it, you know what I mean? Like, we weren't bad kids at all, you know what I'm saying? We just smoked weed. It wasn't a fucking big deal at all.
Yeah. I don't really have very much memories at all from 420s. No, I had one memory that popped up, but it wasn't 420. It was a St. Patrick's Day party because I don't really drink. So on St. Patrick's Day we have green parties, and it's almost like a 420 in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, they all blend together. They're like Family Guy episodes to where you don't know what joke is from what, and it's just all kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
but
real shit.
Either way, this is yet another 420 on the list. Thank you, everybody out there, for joining us. You could really do anything with your 420, and you decided to smoke with us. There's millions of people in the world, billions that smoke and are smoking today and would smoke with you. But instead, you're smoking with us, so we appreciate it.
You decided to smoke with us, but we decided to smoke with you too. That's why we dropped a special episode.
That's right. We could be out celebrating with people right now, but no, we're at work in the studio on 420.
Making shit happen.
Yeah, it's making shit happen. And just
get a motherfucking scholarship.
Putting this content out for you, by us, for free. So you're welcome. Happy 420. We love you. And I say that we jump into a smoke sesh right away.
I say we take 420 donations also. If you can't give money, send us some fucking dab. Send us some weed. Send us some edibles. Send us some pictures of you in your underwear and bra smoking. Whatever.
Send us all kinds of shit. Send us, Xbox points. Send us...
yeah, fuck yeah. Gift cards.
Yeah,
whatever.
send us your EBT cards, gift cards, prepaid.
Food stamps.
Your PayPal account information. What else? We're both thinking about it. We're both like, what else can we get out of these? What else can we get from these suckers?
Yeah. For real.
You know that we don't think you're all suckers.
Yeah, because we got so much from you so far.
Yeah. Thank you for all of your donations, everybody.
Yeah.
Every single one. No, 0 of you that is.
That calls for a smoke sesh.
So,
you got some,
yeah.
Wait,
I got a track pulled up right here.
aren't we doing something different?
You know what? You're right, because it seems like this is one memory that sticks out in 420 is that every year on 420, myself and William Waffles will smoke together. It was like always a thing. Whenever one of us got off of work, we'd pick up the other one, drive all around. We would go and buy like a gram from each person that we knew that smoked weed, and they would sell it for like $5. So we would just go around and get different strains all day. And, William Waffles is in Portland now. He moved away, has his own podcast, has a new episode that dropped today, a 420 special, I believe, unless that was a dream. And, I think it wouldn't be right if we didn't smoke with William Waffles. So joining us right now is the one and only Willie Waffs.
So what, are we live now?
Yeah, we're live now. What's
What
up,
a
Bill?
guy.
How are you, my friend?
Doing good. How we doing?
We're doing great. It's fucking 420, and I am very high. And, I just wanted to see if you would like to join us for an NHP smoke sesh.
No.
I thought you were going to fucking say that. Okay, well, you could just stay on the call while we smoke, and if you feel like it, just go ahead and take a little puff.
What do you, wait.
You better have
Okay.
a payoff.
Okay.
Okay. All right, everybody.
Battle Torch.
Here we go. NHP Smoke Sesh number 1. Feel free to smoke with us. It's 420, and we're all smoking together. And one day, we're going to have the world's biggest smoke session. So help us get to that. Right meow. Flick your bics. Snap your pics. Hashtag them NHP Smoke Sesh.
Jet fuel in the air. Jet fuel in the air. Jet fuel in the air. Middle fingers everywhere. 100 deep up in here. Yeah. Fuck the haters, we don't care. It's the mile high club round here. Jet fuel in the air. Middle fingers everywhere. 100 deep up in here. Yeah. Fuck the haters, we don't care. It's the mile high club round here. As I fill up my papers, the haters catching the vapors. You know I'm holding the flavors. The neighbors smell it when I sell it, and the hype is major.
Holy shit. That was a good one.
Yeah, man.
How you doing over there, Bill? You still alive?
Still working on it.
Still working on it. Well, while you're doing that, we'll go ahead and let the people know that, can you keep it down? There's a new episode of the Omniology Project that is out now, I believe, right? A 420 special?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
We
So,
released it wee hours of this morning.
in the wee hours It came out, and that is available on iTunes or
iTunes. God, every time I try and remember the list, I forget it.
You're a great pitchman, is what you are.
I've smoked too much today. I
iTunes,
apologize.
Stitcher, SoundCloud, somewhere else. And also, you can just go to iTunes now and search Natural Habitat Recordings, and it gets all of our shows.
I know I did that. It was fun.
I know, that's pretty sweet. I'm excited. It's a network that we started. We're very proud of it. And I can't believe that it's blown up so much. We've already made $6 million this year. And it's only April.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us, Bill. Happy 420, and we'll catch you later.
Happy 420, everybody.
All right, man. Much love.
Much love.
Peace. Bada boom, bashka bash. I don't know what the fuck that means. I know that I am significantly high now. I'm getting there. I think
It's a
that
blessed day.
it definitely is. This an episode of Church of Cannabis now? Is that what this turned into?
I was gonna take it there, but I changed my mind.
You should, man. Amenibus.
It's not Sunday, but amenibus.
Yeah, amenibus, man. There's always time to spread the love and the positivity of marijuana. You know what I mean? That's kind of what we do around here.
So, what's new on the horizon? What's different this 420 than the last 420? I'm gonna have to say clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the clarity in dabs this year is unparalleled to fucking any other year so far.
Yeah.
So far they've come out with the clearest shit I've ever seen. They got this new ice shit that's fucking completely clear. It looks like water or looks like ice. There's this blue shit. There's this purple shit. There's this shit that's so purple it looks like fucking. Oh no, it's not like. It looks like a black light mixed with like chocolate icing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gnarly, and I mean like that's a good way to imagine it.
Yeah, I agree. I think that because dabs were already starting to catch on and doing their thing a year ago on 420, but it wasn't like how it is now. People are getting it down to a science, and like you said, the clarity, that's really the biggest difference, because last year everything was all dark and it was still like in its infancy stages to where people were still working out the kinks. And yeah, I think that's it. And
I think everybody's becoming a lot more health conscious, and I think that is for the better.
Yeah, and like
because with the new legalization upon us and everything that's going on, it's good to start out with that type of mindset from a clean slate. You know what I mean? Like if we're gonna bring this shit into a legal level and try to get it nationwide, we need to do shit the right way and not fuck shit up like alcohol and tobacco and everybody else has before us. You know
are you
what
all right?
I'm saying?
You
like,
almost fell down.
We got to do shit the right way.
Yep. And I think that another thing that'll happen this year is there's going to be more and more people smoking weed and trying weed again for a long time since they were younger or whatever, because there's less of a stigma. There's more research on it. There's more, where your weed's coming from, if it's coming from a club. And for some reason, old people are always worried about their shit being laced. They're like, this shit's laced. And it's like, no, I think you were just really high.
Stories that they've heard, or because whatever they've heard on TV, and you know what I mean, and whatever.
So that kind of puts their mind at ease if they know that it came from an actual dispensary that's regulated and all this shit. And
well, nowadays they're trying to turn it against us and talk about like pesticides and like
and all the shit you inhale.
Yeah, and it's all shit that we fucking have to buy from them.
Yeah, and it's all like, know what's in your weed, and it can cause all these illnesses and fucking fluid in your lungs and all this shit.
They'll sell to you, but they won't approve it.
Yeah, but I think that that's people like us that do all the research. But on the front, people will be like, oh, it's actually from a store and a doctor instead of from a guy. So a lot of people will be trying it, doing edibles, stuff like that. And that's one thing that I encourage you to do. If you're out there and, celebrating your 420, making your rounds, smoke weed with a relative, preferably an older relative or someone that's like close to your family. someone that was like an authority figure when you were growing up, but now you're both adults. Ask them if they want to get high, and if they say yeah, get high with them, because that's like some of the craziest conversations and the most fun is you have with like old dudes that you've never seen that side of him before. You know what I mean? Like I remember the first time I smoked with my uncle, I had never seen that side of him. He was always like a certain way, hardworking, came home and drank, and loved his rock music. And then he turned into like a total like lovable hippie and was just like preaching about how like we all just need to love each other and like take care of each other and shit. And I never saw that side of him. And I wouldn't have if I didn't ask him if he wanted to smoke a blunt that one night. You know what I mean? Like, so go do that and see this side of your family, because that's one of the big things. There's this, I don't want to like, promote this podcast. They don't really need it. But there's this new podcast with Tom Segura and Christina Pazinski called Your Mom's House. It's not new, but it's new to me. I just found out about it. But they have a kid, and they're making this podcast so that their kid can listen to it when he grows up and hear what his mom and dad are really like and what they're really thinking about and going through, because they're both comedians and they both get high all the time.
While they're like raising the kid, or
yeah, while they're raising the kid. And it's like, they're never going to tell their kid that. They're never going to, be truly themselves around their child until he's a full-grown adult. And at that point, he gets to hear all these episodes of them throughout his infancy. So go and...
cool idea.
Yeah. So go out there.
Document that.
Go out there and find that high side of somebody that you didn't know got high. They might be interesting.
Yeah.
So that reminds me of this video that was going around for a while. It was It was the one where ex-cops smoke weed for the first time in Colorado when it got legalized, I think it was.
Yeah.
And that shit was classic. I'm gonna play a little bit of it right now.
There you go.
Starting at 93, count backwards by 7.
93, 3, 90, 86,
Yeah. Have you ever been able to
79.
say your alphabets backwards ever?
72. Lift your right foot up.
Okay.
Hold it for 20 seconds. Count to 10.
Okay. How about 5?
I think he's
He
actually
just walked
better.
a straight line.
It was better than before. I feel a little floaty. It's not unpleasant, but it's shadowed by the faint discomfort of not being fully whatever.
That's kind of what police officers do. They're very staunch. They're very in control all the time. This doesn't necessarily allow you to do that.
What the fuck? It's like that's what it'll be like if you go and get high with your
floaty.
uncle. Just like a little floaty, but it's coupled with the feeling of not being totally whatever. It's like he just forgot what he was saying halfway through, which is a classic. That's a classic NHP move, to just forget what you're saying halfway through. So that cop owes us money.
You know what else is a classic NHP move?
An NHP smoke sesh?
Yep.
Oh, well, I actually have another guest for
Do
this
you?
NHP smoke sesh. I do.
you?
Someone that you might know. You, as in you, Joey, and also you as in the listener, because he has joined us before.
What?
And he is Locks Chatterbox. How you doing today, my friend? Happy 420? Where is he? Did we lose him?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Hello.
There it is.
Morgan, can you hear me? Uh-oh. They're trying to add him back. Well,
I heard it.
yeah, it's making all kinds of bubbling noises. That's what happens when you try to get high and use Skype. There should be like a high version of Skype that's almost like the jitterbug. Like, you remember the phones, the jitterbug, where like there were just big giant buttons and there was no features whatsoever and no apps. It was just so old people could call their grandchildren.
Yeah, so they could call home or call whoever.
All right, I think we got him back.
Yeah, was this guy being high on you or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
It's all good.
Not a lot, man. Happy 420.
Yeah, happy 420.
It's a holy day, man. I'm definitely feeling I'm feeling the power of the marijuana
Yep.
on this holy day.
Smoking, celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The energy of 420, it's like a holiday when you wake up. It feels like it's like a special feeling, you know? It's not just I don't know, it's like Christmas for me, you know, personally.
Yeah, we were saying the same thing. It was similar to a birthday or something. Yeah, it really does feel like that.
It's like a birthday and Christmas and all the positivity, and you just feel like nothing could touch you on 420. You wake up and you're like, no matter what, I'm gonna be high as fuck today.
All day.
It's like automatic day off or something like Labor Day, you know?
yeah, exactly. So let's do it, man. Let's get high.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, fresh. I got some music queued up.
What's the soundtrack for the music today?
This is a classic here at the podcast. It's our royalty-free Raga disc joint.
I thought you guys were gonna have something special.
Always wait 30 minutes to eat after swimming.
Always take 2 hits before passing the joint. Hell yeah.
So we were talking about 420 memories earlier. Do you have any memories that stand out, or have they all been molded into one giant 420 experience?
Well, I mean, the majority of like my adult 420 experiences have been like anticlimactically merged into one experience, but I do have that one like adolescent 420 experience, you know, that involved you and your friends and the you know, the 1/4 ounce or like 1/2 ounce of weed with one of those giant you know, those giant special blunt wraps you get at like the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I had that too. So it's the same. You know, I'm sure you guys have some shit like that too. But
yeah, it's weird. There's one foggy memory. It seems like everyone has one foggy memory of early 420, and then everything else is just I smoked weed. I don't really remember much. It was just like the 420 before that.
Yeah,
just too high.
Like, go to a show or like go to fucking whatever. You know, like it's always something similar.
Yeah. So it's a trip, man.
yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, my friend. Happy 420.
Yeah, man. Thank you. You guys too. Happy 420. I was going to ask how you guys are doing and shit too. I didn't even get the update with you guys, but you know, cut off and throw me off like that. But
yeah, sorry, man. Got to keep it rolling. We're just trying to get people in and out for smoke sessions.
That's good. Well, thanks for smoking with me, dude. You guys have a good 420 and
thank you for smoking with us and taking the time out.
Yeah, dude. Try to remember as much as you can for today and all that shit. So.
I gotta start writing shit down. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't blur into another just 420 experience. So.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to write the year. Thank you.
Yeah, well, at least now we got something recorded, so we'll be able to remember this one.
Exactly. Sounds good.
Yep. All right, man. Happy 420.
Yeah, you too. Later.
Like,
oh, shit. There was... There's these videos that this is one thing that I do, and I think you do it too, Joey, is get really high and just fall through like a YouTube rabbit hole where you just start watching all these crazy ass videos, and before you know it, I mean, it happens to everybody, but I feel like it's intensified when you're high. And one of the videos that has been popping up all over the place is of the Comic Con guy, Satanist guy, Arby's guy, you know, all these different videos of this one kid. We've talked about him before. The Notice Me Senpai. Notice me. Yeah. I remember that was almost like a catchphrase around here for a while, right?
Yeah, everywhere, really. I see it all over the internet still.
There's all kinds of pages, Notice Me Senpai groups and shit like that, where people just try to get noticed by Senpai.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So that'll definitely be a hashtag in this episode. Notice me, Senpai. Notice me.
Yeah, man.
And we started like, we would see this guy's videos pop up, and we would talk about, you know, if he was a real guy, if he just happened to be a Satanist that was also into video games, so he went to E3 and has a day job at Arby's. And then we decided it was obviously some sort of character that he was playing, and he was just really smart and like getting himself out there and being in the right place at the right time. And then I saw this video, which is called Incident at the Mall, and it just came out a couple months ago in February, end of February. I'm going to play a little bit of it right now. It's just him in his driveway.
I'm angry. Yeah, I'm angry. And even though my mom taught me to feel guilty for my emotions, I'm going to express my anger. Ah! I'm referring to, of course, the incident at the mall. First of all, Teresa and Masha didn't get off work from Claire's that day until 4 p.m. So how could they possibly have seen what happened in the food court? Even if something did happen in the food court. Someone said at some point a bread bowl of clam chowder was spilt onto a baby's head. Now, if you all knew me, you know that I'm lactose intolerant. And I can't even eat clam chowder. I was at the mall on Saturday with my mom. She wanted to go bra shopping at Macy's, so I went to go see Hitman Agent 47. I had tickets up to the 2 o'clock show.
Presents the stuff.
After the movie, I went to Mrs. Fields to get a cookie. One sugar butter and M&M cookie purchased at $4.15. And after that, my mom still wasn't done. So I went down to the Red Caboose Railroad and watched people play on the tiny train. And if y'all think I could get from the Mrs. Fields to the Macy's and then down to the tiny train and up to the food court in under 3 minutes, y'all don't understand geography. So why don't y'all stop making up lies about what you say happens in front of the tamale house and come and say it to my face? And if you're listening to what Jonathan Winmarsh says, then you got bigger problems. You think you're tougher than me because you work at the Sunglass Hut?
And then he fucking breaks a pair of sunglasses.
That's awesome.
So this video is fucking ridiculous. And I was like, does this guy really work here? And then in the tags of the video, I see Onyx the Fortuitous. I had to fucking... God damn it.
He's been on pause.
Yeah. Onyx the Fortuitous. The Fortuitous, all right? So I looked this up, Onyx the Fortuitous, and I find this website, AndrewBowserDirector.com, and I find out that this guy is a director. He lives in LA. He's been working for Nerdist Industries for the past 2 years, and he made all kinds of like little short videos for Nerdist.com with like Jeff Goldblum, fucking Bruce Campbell. He hosts a podcast called Bizarre States that's all about like unsolved mysteries and fucking horror movies and, you know, great demon overlords and shit like that probably. But he's like this crazy character that also directs a bunch of shit. And what it is it's really just a huge campaign to get his name out there. His name and his face. People are like, who the fuck is this guy? They try to look into it, and then they stumble across this beautifully made website that has all of his information and all the stuff that he's made and all of his impressive shit. and then want to hire him. So it's dope. We finally cracked it, and we put him on blast, or gave him the publicity he wanted. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
The videos are funny. All of them are super funny.
Yeah, he's dope. He schools it. So, have you, I don't want to take like a downturn or anything like that, but have you ever had a bad experience on weed? Like maybe, I know we were talking about laced weed earlier, but like maybe some weed that maybe was like moldy or laced or had something weird on it, or like you got sick. Because I remember one time I smoked some weed and it made me throw up a bunch. And it was like a violent, like poisonous throw up. And I think that there was like something weird on the weed. And the guy was just trying to kill us because he was a sick bastard. But that's the only time it's ever happened. And
yeah, it's weird.
All right, no. One time, one other time, it was when I was a kid and we were all on probation and I had to go to NA meetings, right? So we would go to NA meetings, we would get our card signed that like said that we were there, and then we would leave right away and not go to the meeting. And then we'd have like a good hour and a half to chill before our respective, parents and shit came and picked us up. So we brought some weed one day, ditched out on the meeting, went and got some chocolate milk and some wafer cookies, those like strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla wafer 3-packs. I don't know why I remember that, but we got that shit. Went down to the railroad tracks. Someone was like, I got some weed, packed a bowl, and we were all sitting in a line on the tracks, right? The first person hit it, passed it, and threw up. And then the second one hit it. It was my cousin Derek, my cousin Robert, and my homie Mo. So Derek threw up, Robert hit it, passed it, threw up. Mo hit it, passed it, and threw up. And I was like, do I want to do this? Like, do I want to hit this? And they all said yes. And I hit it, and I didn't throw up. So I don't know what it was. I don't know if they had just been like chugging their milks or what happened. But, every once in a while, someone will cough and a little bit of something will come out. It's no big deal. We're all human beings. You know what I mean? But for all three of them to do it, and I want to say when I hit it, I probably took like a half a hit. You know what I mean? I didn't hit it as hard as I would have if it was just regular weed.
Well, obviously, what the fuck was it? Some magical throw up weed?
Yeah, I don't know. It was cleaned out your system. We were all just on ayahuasca, I guess.
It was throw up weed. Man, I had this new weed. It was called this throw up weed. All right, that wasn't what it's called, but that's what it made us do.
That's what it made us do. And then I was kind of high afterwards, I guess. Yeah. I think I might have just been like a head rush from throwing up. Not really high. But there's this video that was going around of this kid that gets paralyzed when he's high. Have you seen it?
I don't know.
It's like some little like he's maybe like 16, 17 and he's just like sitting on the couch and he has his hands on his head, like he's feeling his head and his eyes are wide open and he's just sitting there just not moving forever, and then someone grabs his arm and moves it, and this is what happens. It goes,
You call me Sub-Zero because I'm freezing niggas.
I was paralyzed.
Oh.
I was paralyzed. I was just paralyzed. Oh my God. I swear to God, I was just paralyzed. This is not good. This is not good. Seriously, I was calling the ambulance. I was just paralyzed. I was just paralyzed. Seriously. No, I can't.
You're freaked out, man.
No, you don't understand.
Weed is not bad for you. It's not killed anybody ever.
Please, I was just stuck in time. I swear to God, I was just stuck in time. Please, this is really not good. This is really not good. Please, I was just stuck in time, guys. I'm gonna explode. No, please.
I'm gonna explode.
Please. No, stop, please. No, stop. I was just paralyzed. You know what that means? No, you know that space? I know this is not good.
I know what it means.
No, this is not good. Please.
I know what paralyzed means.
If you don't shut the fuck up in 30 seconds, you're fine.
If you don't shut up, you're gonna be paralyzed.
I literally smoked enough weed to kill everyone in this room. Still not dead. You're fine, I swear.
Ryan, I can't move.
Oh shit. He's paralyzed again. They gave him like a cup of water, And he like looks at it and grabs it and then sits back on the couch. And then he's just still and paralyzed again. It's like, weed does not hurt anybody ever. You're fine.
Yeah, that wasn't weed then.
No, I'm pretty sure that he was just fucking tripping out. That it was, that he was just high. He probably didn't smoke weed or hadn't smoked weed that much or hadn't smoked real weed. Because, I remember there was a kid that I used to work with that like showed up to work like on his third day. He was like an hour early and he was like, fuck, I came here early. And I was like, well, you smoke weed or what? You want to get high? And he was like, yeah, let's get high. So I like packed the bowl, gave it to him, and he hit it like 2.5 times. Like he started pretending to hit it after a while. You know that thing where the lighter just like kind of roasts over the bowl and they don't even inhale? And, his fucking face was like, his eyes were like movie red. Like when you see a stoner in a movie. Like they were so red and his face was just like,
My eyes get like that.
And it was his third day at work. And he goes back into work and he's still like a half hour early. So he makes a pizza, which is like, you're brand new. And he just like goes back there all like, bloop, bloop, and just starts making pizza, cooks it, max it. And then he had to go home. He said that he felt sick like a half hour into his shift. And my theory is that he had never smoked weed before. Like, not for real. You know what I mean? He hit, like, a little joint of some fucking, like, Bammer weed and was like, hey, bro, bro. But then, you know, you give him, like, a dank-ass bowl, and they don't know what to do with it. So I think that happened to that kid. I think that he just got super high.
He did victim.
He started thinking a little bit.
Cali chronic.
Got paralyzed.
He got paralyzed. Damn, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So one thing that I want to do on today's show before we get out of here is make our own Scooby Doo style sandwich. We have our new executives, Pat and Nat. They turned out to be okay the other day, and I don't know what I'm referencing, but they got sent in from corporate, and they brought us this whole sandwich bar because they knew that we were going to be doing the 420 episode. I thought that was really nice. I still haven't met them. I just heard about them, and you know, it said enjoy the sandwiches, and it had a bunch of flavors of blunt wraps, and it said from Pat and Nat. So thank you to you guys or gals. Guys,
I don't know.
Have you heard anything about them? Just their names, right?
Yeah, no picture, no voice, no nothing. Just text.
Okay, well, thank you, Pat and Nat.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the gender equality way to say it.
Who, whatever you are.
So I say that we get down on this sandwich, and you know, I think that it would be right if we did it as a team. You know, you and me, hosts of the greatest podcast in the world, make this sandwich as a team, Scooby Doo style, as if we were Shaggy and Scooby themselves, and then consume it at the end of the show.
All right.
So we're gonna start it out. What kind of bread? What kind of bread you like?
White.
White bread? Dude, I feel you. All right, cool. We're on the same page already. Blam, white bread on the bottom. All right, we going mayonnaise and mustard?
Yeah, man.
All right, both of those, mayonnaise and mustard. I'm gonna throw some roast beef on there.
Boom.
What do you got?
Bacon.
All right, I'm gonna throw some turkey breast on.
Boom.
What do you got?
Ham.
I thought you were gonna say bacon again. All right, then I got bacon on top of that.
All right, and I got sardines.
All right, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna do pepper jack cheese.
Man, pulled pork.
And then we're gonna go like not the turkey deli meat like I did at the bottom, but like, you know, Thanksgiving turkey, like shredded up turkey breast.
Yeah. And then we're gonna get orange chicken.
Then I'm gonna throw in I'm gonna put some hot sauce on the top of that orange chicken, a little drizzle of that, and then I'm gonna put on a hamburger patty, fresh off the grill.
Nice.
With cheese on top, of course. American cheese.
I'm gonna put a small rotisserie chicken on top of that.
On top of that chicken, I'm gonna, just to kind of wait it out, I'm gonna put a ball of dough, of like that flaky. I'm gonna get those flaky, like, what am I thinking? The Pillsbury layered biscuits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mash it up into one ball, and I'm gonna put that on top of the chicken so I can create a flat surface on top of that. And I am gonna spread onto that surface mashed up avocado.
Nice. And then I'm gonna have to put some fried chicken on top of that.
Just like chicken strips?
No, just like fried chicken and then waffles.
Like
with maple syrup.
Like bones and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I guess there was already a chicken in there. And then on top of, and then you said waffles on top of that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then on top of the waffles, I'm gonna put blueberries and whipped cream, and then a pancake to mash that down, and it's gonna create a waffle pancake sandwich that will be within our sandwich. And on top of that pancake is gonna go scrambled quail eggs,
nice,
as well as like, I'm gonna say half a bottle of Tapatio.
And I'm gonna top that with fresh vanilla ice cream.
Oh God, yeah.
And I'm gonna throw whipped cream with a cherry, and then the top bun. Boom.
Like a hamburger style bun?
Yeah.
Nice.
But a big ass one.
So it's gonna be, so we're gonna have a slice of white bread at the bottom, and then a hamburger bun on the top. Just to clarify.
Yeah.
All right, dope. That sandwich is gonna be amazing. Here it is. It's right in front of us. That's dope. All right, we're gonna set this off to the side, and we're gonna enjoy that in just a minute. Let's just do this sign off because it's gonna be a mess.
Well, I got another thing real quick too. I was gonna say, what in the future, in the future of 420, let's say 20 years from now.
Yeah.
What is the best hopeful future possibility outcome?
I'm gonna say legal recreational weed in all states, as well as rights to grow and, you know, do all of these different things with it. And I think 420 would be a, you know, respected holiday. Like, we'll all get off work for 420. If you partake in smoking weed, you can have 420 off, and you can decide to work if you want and get double pay for holiday. Or if you're like, the stoners get it off and I don't, then you can have it off too. So I think that's how it should be. It should be a nationally recognized holiday. And if people don't smoke weed and they don't want to have the day off and they need the money, then you can go to work and the work can still stay open, because they do that for a lot of holidays. You know what I mean? Yep. So I think
I think you fucking read my mind pretty much. I was gonna say almost next to the same exact thing.
Like a recognized holiday?
I was gonna say nationally illegal weed, 420 being an official holiday, and everybody goes out and plants a fucking weed tree.
That'd be dope. Everybody plants a plant in nature, and then get it. And then eventually, after so many years, we can make it to where how weed just used to grow everywhere.
Yeah.
And that'd be dope.
Yeah.
If it could just be part of our natural flora in, you know, California. If it was just naturally, like, you know, oak trees and all this shit, and just weed everywhere.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Everything would be green. Everybody would be happy.
Everything would be green, and everyone would be not mean.
Yeah.
And peens and vagines would be seen, because I hear that weed makes you horny.
Yeah.
Just throw that in. Throw that fact in at the end. For anybody out there looking for love in this 420 season. Let's see. There was actually this list I saw of things that's like a stoner bucket list of things to do on 420 before you die. And one of them funny enough, is buy pot from a shady drug dealer.
Nice.
And it's talking about how it's all like marijuana's in a positive light and there's dispensaries and everything's legal and legal medicine, but it's fun to live on the edge and try to find your neighborhood drug dealer and go there and buy some weed that you might not know what it is.
Yeah, that's funny.
And that's like an old school experience. You know what I mean?
Right, because everybody just goes to dispensaries now for sure.
Yeah, so you don't know what it's like to have to deal with a drug dealer and have that guy that that like lives like a different lifestyle than you, but has bomb weed. So you buy weed from him, and then he's mad that you don't want to hang out, and you're just like, look, man, like I don't go to the gym, so you that's getting really descriptive. I take this all back.
Nice.
That's just what popped in my head.
Yeah. I say we do a tsunami drill on the way out.
Yeah?
Little shout out to 50 million thousand.
All right, word. Available on YouTube.
YouTube. Only available on YouTube.
Another thing on this bucket
Fake
list
shows on YouTube
is smoke within 100 feet of a police station.
What?
Is one of them. Gravity bong loads. We were just talking about that.
Yeah, we do that.
A couple weeks ago. Yeah, we do that.
We do that. On YouTube.
Let's see. Take someone's pot virginity. So smoke weed with someone for the first time. Combine 3 classic stoner foods to form a Megazoid snack. So
We just did that.
yeah, way more than 3.
Yeah, we just did the fucking official Scooby snack.
Mm-hmm. And then the first one is make a pilgrimage to the Mecca of pot, Amsterdam. It's like
Yeah, Mitch. That ain't the Mecca, dude.
I think the Mecca is California.
Yeah, California's the Mecca. They got it wrong.
Yep, California is the Mecca of pot. That's where you should make the pilgrimage to, and come see Natural Habitat Podcast live.
Colorado's also cool. Washington, Hawaii, Oregon.
It's pronounced Hawaii. Yeah, we got listeners out there, man, so be careful. He's going to be mad. He's going to be like, yo, brah, it's pronounced Hawaii.
You fucking
you mainlanders. That's what he's going to call us. Oh! All right. You ready to eat this sandwich?
Yeah, and fucking do the tsunami drill.
Let's do it.
Inside of the natural habitat.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go ahead and do a whole episode. Fuck it. 50 million thousand, and away we go. Here it is. Here we go. 50 million thousand. Goodbye from the Natural Habitat Podcast. Hello from the lush, lavish lifestyle of 50 million thousand.
Today on 50 million thousand. $50 million.
What? Yo, ho, it's 420.
Yo, you know it is.
Yo, yeah.
Today's episode is brought to you by YouTube.
Blap, blap. YouTube. What's up, YouTube? We see you.
What's up, YouTube?
We see YouTube.
Today on YouTube, we're over here on iTunes.
Hell yeah, we on iTunes. Oh, shit. Are we on iTunes right now?
We're over here on SoundCloud.
Damn, we never been on iTunes.
We're over here on everywhere.
We're everywhere. 50 million thousand is taking over. We be living that lavish ass California lifestyle.
And we do it like only we can.
You know those Chucks, those dog biscuits that were made especially for Snoop?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm wearing on my feet right now.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, I got them dog biscuits on my feet and I stole them in an auction. It was like a steal because I got them for only $13 million, which is like, psh, I dropped that in my sleep on sleeping pills.
Yeah.
Sleep because I got so much money in my head.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
All of that. And today
I'm taking it down.
is an extra motherfucking special episode because this is the first 420 on Motherfucking 50,000,000. This is the first time you ever smoked this rich in your life.
I already just took a dab of that tsunami drill.
Holy shit, tsunami drill. See where you at, man?
My horn's in the shop.
You getting your horn fixed?
My horn, yeah, my horn's in the shop, man, and I got the best. I got the best horn doctor.
Don't need to get the horn fixed. Ballers just buy a new one, man.
Nah, because my horn right here was especially made. It was diamond encrusted, and it was made out of the skull of my enemy, my greatest enemy.
Shit.
And what he did is he tried to spite me for a 5. Right? He was like, "Give me that 5," and I was like, "Give me your skull." And I took it, hollowed it out, put diamonds on it, and you can't replace that. You know what I mean? I could make new enemies all day, but you can't replace that one guy that tried to take $5 from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
you don't fuck with my money.
Me and Kentonio was chopping it up the other day.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, he was like, "Yo, if you could smoke with anybody on 420, who would it be? Who would you want to interview on 50,000,000?" And I was like, "That's easy, Harrison Ford."
Damn. And is that who we got today?
Yeah. And then I thought about it afterwards, and I was like, why did I say that? Because Harrison Ford doesn't even smoke weed, I'm sure. He's a fucking old guy. He flies around and crashes planes and shit.
Yeah.
But he's a baller, though.
He could have been high.
I thought it'd be cool to have him on the show.
Well, we could smoke for him, you know what I mean? And just since he doesn't smoke weed, he can't really join us in this smoke session or in this discussion. So we're going to go ahead and, address him now that he's been sitting here this whole time. Mr. Ford, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Here's a stack. I just threw him some money just so that he feels okay to be here. You know what I mean? So he's getting paid for his time. If you could just if you could just be quiet, Mr. Ford, just please do not say anything.
He's not moving, dude.
Is he passed out?
I think he's asleep.
Do you have sunglasses? We're just going to do a Weekend at Bernie style interview right now, okay? Just put the sunglasses on his face, and then I'm gonna scoot over here next to him, and then I'm just going to kind of put my arm inside of his jacket and then down the sleeve of his other arm, and then I'll just kind of wave his hand around as we smoke, all right?
All right. We'll film that right after this.
All right. Well, let's get into the tsunami drill. This is where we get as high as we can, as fast as we can. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
just like when. Okay, boy.
It's already going.
No.
What do you mean no? Are you serious?
Yeah.
This 50,000,000, man, you got to be on your toes. We're going. It's already on. This is live, man.
You had it paused.
This is live on 420. Yeah, but I unpaused it. I unpaused it and played it. Okay, are you ready now? Get that nail lit. Inhale lit. Light it. Are you getting your nail ready?
I am.
This is totally. Look, man, we got to keep it live.
Okay, go.
Sound speed.
You're supposed to give me some type of signal, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here it is.
You can't just like pause and unpause me and shit.
The signal was a minute ago. Bam, let's go. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna unpause it right now.
Okay.
It's all right. Okay. Go. You gotta get as high as you can, as fast as you can.
It's a motherfucking race. Gotta try to beat the wave. Don't let the wave beat you.
We did it. I'm high. Did you make it?
Oh, shit.
I think you made it because you're coughing instead of gurgling. Oh shit! That was the tsunami drill. I hope everybody out there made it. Go check us out on YouTube, man. The show's on YouTube. 50 million thousand.
Subscribe, check us out on YouTube.
Who have we interviewed so far?
Everybody, we interviewed them all on YouTube.
All of them on YouTube. So go check it out. Our chats with the stars, our trips to exotic places, us spending money and just doing shit that you hate.
Ridiculous ass shit on YouTube.
Yeah. All right. Well, happy 420, everybody.
Hey, I just tried to write 50 million thousand on Harrison Ford's face, and it had so many zeros it took up his whole face. Peace, bitches.
Natural Habitat Recordings.